Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today is Vlogmas Day 22. It is getting real. Guys, 3 days until Christmas. Ah! So today I'm gonna be doing a little like holiday festive get ready with me, except I already did like all of my makeup except for my eyes. So really just like an eye look, I guess. And I'm gonna be using the Morphe and Kathleen Lights palette. Now, this was a palette that I was working on this year. I was kind of wanting to do like a pan that palette. I didn't want to like finish this, but I wanted to like get some use in this palette. And I think I did maybe 1 or 2 looks with this on my channel this year. And I kept saying I was going to come and do a look with these more like cool tone shades. And I just literally never got around to it. So I figured, let's do it. Let's do like a smoky kind of like holiday festive look. And I'm feeling festive. I've got a nice green top on and I need something to kind of match. So my goal is to use kind of like this section of the palette. I don't know if I'm gonna go into this one. This is one of my favorite shades in the palette actually. It's kind of like a taupey metallic color. And then this one's a nice like matte gray. I'm probably gonna go into this color as well just to use as a little bit of a transition. But then these, of course, I'll use, I might pop this one on. This is like an olive green metallic color. So we'll see where this goes. Who knows? But I thought it'd be fun to kind of do like a holiday look. Again, this is like, any of my looks are definitely gonna be simple and they're gonna be like nothing special. They're not gonna be like super glam, just like an everyday look. And I feel like most people, you feel me. You're looking for an everyday look. You're not looking for something that's like all out there and glam. While those are super fun to watch and so pretty, it's not really an everyday thing. So I'm gonna do an everyday, holiday, glam, cool tone look. So let's jump in. If you did not know, I've been doing a declutter on my channel for like Vlogmas. I've done 6 days of decluttering. I've done everything from foundations to eyeshadow palettes to lip products. And yesterday was my last declutter where I did lip products. And I'm sorry it was so long. But you know, I have a lot of products. But that does mean my brush collection here that I keep on my vanity is like so much more usable and there's actually like space in here. Before they were like packed to the brim and like a ton of brushes wouldn't even fit in. They were just kind of like on top because I didn't have room. But now this is so much nicer and so much more like appealing and easy to use. So if you're interested in watching any of my declutter videos, I'll link the playlist up above. But for my eyes, we should get started because this has already been a long time. So I did already prime my lids as well as went in with like that matte cream color here as just an all over color. And to start, I need a fluffy brush. I'm gonna take this Alamar like crease fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into that warm transition shade. Actually, I said this is gonna be a cool tone look and we're getting there, but I feel like I need something a little bit lighter than that matte gray to really get like transition happening. So I'm just gonna put this in the crease. You'll have to let me know, did you buy this palette? Have you used this palette? I love it. I've talked about it quite a few times. I think it's such a great palette to have and to travel with, especially because you get so many different colors in this palette that it really is such a great one to travel with because you can go warm, you can go cool, you can go for something simple, you can go for a little bit more color and glam. But I know it was a limited edition thing. They don't have it anymore, but if you have it, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. So I've got that transition color down. Again, that was just like super simple. I just wanted something a little bit that I could kind of bring into the crease. I feel like they're not matching. Now I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild crease brush. I know it's another crease brush, but this one's a little bit smaller and not as like fluffy. And I want something a little bit more precise. And I'm gonna go into this matte gray color. This gray is so beautiful. It has like a hint of green to it. It's definitely more of like a green gray than like a blue gray. and I love it. It is very pretty. And I'm just gonna put that in the crease as well, but take it not as high as that tan color I put down already. And I'm just doing circular motions to kind of blend out the edge a little bit more and kind of just like melting it into that brown color. Now, something I will say about this Morphe palette, it is not the best Morphe palette I have tried. It's not the best Morphe palette I have, but I feel like it is the most versatile. Now, when I got it, it was the first Morphe palette I have ever tried, and I thought it was great. And I don't think it really stands up to like some other high-end palettes, but I do think for the ease and like, I don't know, I just like it. We'll just leave it at that. You can't buy this anymore anyways. It's not like my opinion is gonna sway you to buy it or not. I do like Kathleen lights. I love her. And I am tempted to try some of her new like ColourPop collection she has. The like Christmas one. I've been tempted to ask for that for Christmas a few times, but then I'm also like, I don't need any more makeup. Drinking some kombucha this morning. So now here's where I don't know what to do. Because my typical would be to go to this like shimmery color and take that just in like the outer corner and call it a day. But if I really am wanting to do something a little bit more like glitzy and holiday, I feel like I should do more. So I think I might take this all over like the inner half of the lid and then take this like olive green shimmer color and put that on the outer half. So we'll see how this goes. I am initially gonna go in with just my finger and then take a small brush to kind of like detail some of it. So again, just taking that kind of metallic taupey gray color. I love that color. It's so pretty. It almost has like a tint of purple to it, and it just looks so good. I love it with my green eyes. I feel like it pulls the like olive tones out of my eyes. Love it. Why don't I use this more often? Because I have too many things. I'm gonna build up the pigment a little bit and also bring it almost into the crease, not like fully into the crease, but like right up to the crease. And then before I go in with a brush, I'm gonna take that olive green color and go on the outer half of the eye. Ooh, that's pigmented. So sometimes my fear with like smoky eyes is that all of a sudden it just looks like I have a black eye. Especially because I have such fair skin that all of a sudden dark colors just, they get intense pretty quick. Alright, so now I'm gonna take a small little brush. Where are you, favorite brush? Oof, this is my favorite brush for this kind of thing. This is another Alamar Cosmetics brush, and this is like a super small little paddle brush. And I'm going to go into that more taupey color and bring it further in, right into the inner corner. Not in the like hollow there, but just right in the inner part of the eye. Make sure it's nice and blended. And then I'm going to take this crease brush from Luxie. It's a little bit smaller, and I'm just going to blend these two shadows kind of together and also into the crease a little bit. And then to clean this up just a little bit, because it's starting to look a little muddy kind of in the outer areas, I'm going to take this other Luxie brush. It's kind of just one to pack on some shadow. I'm going to go back into the matte cream color and just take it kind of around the perimeter of the look to kind of clean things up a bit. Make sure this look isn't getting too out of hand. And then I'm gonna go back to that Wet n Wild brush that I was using for the gray color and try and get as much product off on my hand. It's not putting off any product, but I'm just gonna blend everything all together. Now I'm gonna move on to the lower lash line, and I'm gonna go back to this Luxie brush that's kind of like a flat but fluffy brush. And I'm gonna go with the matte gray color all along the lower lash line. Wanna smoke this out a little bit. And then just to bring back some of that sparkle to my lid, I'm gonna go back to that metallic taupe color and just go in with my finger and just place it kind of on the middle of my lid. Kind of bring back a little bit of brightness, a little bit of sparkle. Kind of all got blended away. I thought about going in with this bright green color kind of like right on the lid, but I feel like it would just kind of ruin the look. This is kind of a darker, deeper, smoky eye, and I really like that. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, I do need to highlight though. What am I doing? I'm gonna take this little Luxie tapered brush, and I'm gonna take a mix of this highlight shade and the matte shade. Because this, I love this highlight shade, but it gets a little intense. And I'm gonna highlight the brow bone. And the inner corner. I'm gonna throw some mascara on really quick and I'll be right back. All right guys, this is the final look. I know this is probably like super simple and like nothing extravagant for a lot of people, but for me, this is like very glam with the dark eye, a little bit of a darker lip. This is extremely out of my comfort zone. So I really like it. I think it's a fun switch up on stuff that I normally do. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I would love to have you around. I also have a Christmas giveaway going on right now. It ends on Christmas Day, so you have 3 more days to enter. I'm giving away a bunch of makeup and some skincare, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye guys.